So it is now 8:05, and your girl has a hair appointment at 9 a.m. and I have to be washed and blow dried. We gonna see. We gonna see. It's 8:05 p.m. 9 a.m. and I have a hair appointment at 9 a.m. We're gonna see how this goes. I'll keep you posted. It is now 12:21 a.m. and I still have all of this left to be done. And I still have to be up by 5 a.m., get my kids to daycare by 8 a.m. after working so that I can be at my appointment at 9 a.m. I will keep you guys posted. So here we are. I believe it's 1:30 in the morning. This is how I'm looking at 1:30 in the morning. Still have to wash and blow dry my hair, but at least the braids are out. She's going back thick because I had my daughter in 2022, and baby, that postpartum baldness paired with having the gastric sleeve. Oh baby, this was not here. It was pew pew, I'm out of here. Like, but y'all, it grew back. She's giving. I want to give her a name like Tabby did Donna. Comment below what y'all think this name should be for this. But girl, I have to leave in what, 5.5 hours or 6.5 hours. So yeah, we gonna see. I'm gonna let y'all know how this goes. I'll keep you posted. So it's 1:50 and I have washed the hair, and now we have to, well, I've washed, conditioned, and now I have to blow dry and then straighten. Well, I guess not straighten, not like, but just make sure it's straight enough for her to braid. You know how these stylists are. At 3 a.m. Oh, this side is a lot straighter than this side. I wonder why. Anyway, here we are. 3 a.m. Hair finally done. So I don't know what this is. It might be. Well, hair finally done. 3 a.m. And I have to clearly go over this and be up in 3 hours. Bye. So your girl, you see how nice and flat that is. Oh, excuse this. My daughter just did this and like ripped like 3. So I have to go get some replacements. And that's the life of a mom with a toddler. Anyway, it's 3:05 a.m. And here I am in my little slick back with no product. Oh, let me see if I could get the full. Yeah, this is what we're working with. So she's gonna have a good time with this tomorrow. She's gonna have a great time with this tomorrow. So I have 2 hours of sleep that I'm going to be able to get. Woo! Sleep! Because sometimes I always do this and I wait till the last minute, which is my fault. I'm totally a procrastinator. I work best under pressure, and I wind up getting an hour, if at all. Like, I just be pulling an all-nighter. Shout out to my braider, because when I be falling asleep, or if I fall asleep, like, she don't miss a beat. Like, I know it's probably frustrating, and I always tip her. But she just is, like, even when I was pregnant, I was just, like, so tired. I would be falling asleep, and she would just continue on braiding. My hair would still look good. So, shout out to Kai. She be hooking up. I've been going to her, like, 2 years. Like, she's great. So, yeah. See y'all in the morning. Fresh-faced, fresh pony, and all that. So I'm here to get my hair. I'm here to get my hair braided. I made it 9 a.m. freshly washed. They tell you free of oil, so I didn't get to oil my scalp. I be trying to follow the rules. It pains me, but she oils my scalp after, so I don't. She uses good products. 2 years. I've never had a complaint about this girl ever. She has literally, like, not to tell like all her business, but she had wound up having to move abruptly, and she still did not cancel. She was like, meet me at my auntie house, the address has changed. Like, she's never canceled. And I think when I started going to her, she was only 17, and like, she has built her clientele, and she's like great. She's never canceled, never been late, never been like, hey boo, can you come later? I've never gotten a hey boo text from her ever. I'm so grateful for her. She does my daughter's hair as well. I never schedule me and my daughter on the same day because that is just too long to be there. But she's just great. Like, she's just like super great. Oh, my glasses is fine. I can't wait, y'all. Walking around like this is crazy. So I literally have no complaints. Honestly, she's never told me like that she's late or anything like that. Only thing she's ever told me to do is come early. She'll be like, hey, I finished my other client early. Would you like to come early? Yes, I would. I would like to come early. She is just like amazing, like customer service. She doesn't talk much, and I'm fine with that. We'll chat sometimes, but she's very focused on her braiding. Like, she don't be on her phone. Like, when I come in, you could see her like, all right, gotta go, got a client, and she will put her phone down. That girl do not grab her phone to the end of it. Some of these stylists be on the phone, want to scroll on TikTok. She do take pictures at the end. That's the only time I've ever seen her on her phone. I've never, ever seen that girl. She has for a young girl or woman now, she has an amazing work ethic. Like, we've talked a little bit, but she's very like strictly business type of thing. And I respect that. Like, we talk like little like trips, and you know, I think like we had talked like when she had to move and stuff like that. And her mom is very nice. Like, they're just very nice people. My only critique, I would love if she washed and blow dry, but honestly, everybody can't accommodate that, especially because she's like doing it at her house and stuff like that. I'll take that because I've never gotten a hey boo text from her, and besides, hey, would you like to come early? And I appreciate that because she be booked up. Like, when I say booked, her books drop on the 27th, and by like the 29th, she's like all booked for the next month. So I had to go to Texas, and I don't know what happened, but I wound up not booked. I think I like took a break from social media, so I didn't see when her books had opened, because at that time she was just like saying like, hey, my books is open today. Like, she didn't have a date. Again, she was young and stuff. And baby, well, now even when I get stitch braids from her, they last 3 weeks. Pool, everything. Like, I don't know how she does it, but immaculate. I went to somebody else, and my braids didn't even last the whole trip. Like, they started getting frizzy, and I was just like, yo, like, I don't have this problem when I go to Guy. And then not only that, so I was getting my hair done 2 days before Texas because I wanted a fresh style. Duh. This girl literally hits me up at 10 p.m. when my appointment was at 8 a.m. the next morning. Like, hey, I double booked. I'm sorry. Can you come Thursday? Meanwhile, I think I was leaving Friday morning or something of that nature. But I was literally cutting it so close. Like, my flight left at 6 a.m. and at 6 p.m. I was still getting my hair done. She did throw in like a wash and blow dry for free and stuff like that. So I just went back to my girl, was a little more strategic about when I book, because why you do that to me? And then I paid a deposit. It's not like I don't tip, like, but that was my first time going to her, so she wouldn't know that. But I paid a deposit. And then I was just very accommodating. And then I was upset, but I don't get upset at people because I understand things happen. And your best way to show you're upset is just don't give them your money. If she would have been rude about it, like, oh, well, I'm keeping a deposit or whatever, I would have been like, okay, dispute. Like, I don't argue with people about that kind of stuff. Because I feel like you get all irate, unless it becomes to my kids. But when you argue with people about that stuff, it doesn't really go anywhere. Y'all just both yelling, you don't get anything. I tried, like, my braider now, I pay her an Apple Pay. But other people, I need you to have a booking website or something. Because if you cancel on me, if I cancel, cool, I understand. But if you cancel on me, I'm disputing that. You cancel on me and can't accommodate my schedule because I booked based off of your schedule. So if you can't accommodate me when you cancel, that's on you. I will definitely call my credit card and dispute that. I don't play like that. Because I wouldn't do that to you if I didn't show up or I cancel and you couldn't accommodate me. Cool, you keep that deposit because that's what a deposit is for. I don't want to waste your time. But baby, you can, and then you want to keep my, Well, I'll let y'all know how I go. I'll show y'all after. So she had to blow dry it just a little more to make it more straight. And baby, when I tell y'all, she was braiding my thoughts. She was braiding so tight. She was like, girl, I don't remember your hair being this thick. And I was like, girl, it was not this thick, baby. I had a little bit of hair when you started doing my hair. Like, she did her big one, y'all. You could tell she was so concentrated. She was braiding so tight. But she was like, I just want it to be neat and perfect. And she did so good. You could tell her, like, she's finishing up. And I was like, why is she parting this into 3 parts? She did her big. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Like, I'm gonna post some pictures in a video. She did her big one. I did ask her to record and she gave me permission because at the end of the day it's her house. But look at this. She killed this, y'all. Like, she's amazing. So here we are. She's finally done. She's gonna send me all the pictures. I feel back to normal. I kept those braids in 2 months. Probably won't do that again, but yeah, this is probably gonna last me like 3 weeks, and then I'm gonna be back up in her chair, and then I will post the inspo design for y'all, because this was just the inspo, and then she was just like, I want to freestyle the rest, and she did her big one. All right, bye y'all.